Hello and welcome to another video. First of all, a big apology to everyone for not uploading more face-to-face content in the last few months. Just been super busy and not had a chance. But with a little bit of time off between Christmas and New Year, I thought it was a good opportunity to share with you some more content about athletics. And in this video, I'm going to tell you my moments of 2022 from the World Championships, the Commonwealth Games, and from some of my athletes a bit closer to home. So, starting with the World Athletics Championships in Oregon, the women's 400 metre hurdle, Sydney McLaughlin absolutely runs away with the title and smashes her own personal best and world record with a 50.68 second clocking. Now, just to give you an idea of how fast that is, she would have qualified for the next round of the World Championships in the 400 metre flat with that time. So that's without any hurdles in the way. She would have qualified for the next round. She ran 50.68 with 10 hurdles in her way. Unbelievable. And she won by nearly 2 seconds. So that has to be probably the race of the year. So Sydney McLaughlin, you get my top vote for the moment of 2022.
McLaughlin drives out of the blocks very quickly. He takes it 2 metres or so out of ball already to the first hurdle. Dalilah Muhammad, as ever, has started quickly and is a great target for Sydney McLaughlin. Down the back straight. 14 strides for his first 5 hurdles for McLaughlin. Femke Bol struggling to stay on terms, but she'll be strong in the home straight. But nobody is as quick. Nobody is as good as McLaughlin. Dalilah Muhammad is already watching her disappear. Femke Bol trying to move into second place. McLaughlin, though, is yards clear coming into the home straight. 2 more flights to go for Sydney McLaughlin, the Olympic champion, who's flying down the home straight here. Femke Bol in second, over the last barrier. Just watch the clock here. She's going to be the world champion. Sydney McLaughlin smashes the world record. Incredible, 50.68.
The Commonwealth Games was held in Birmingham this year, and what a Commonwealth Games it was. It was great to have athletics on show in Great Britain for the first time since the World Championships 2017. The next 2 moments for me come from the Commonwealth Games, and the first one is Eilish McColgan winning the gold medal in the 10,000 metres. She's neck and neck with the Kenyan girl all the way till the final home straight, where she kicks and takes the gold to emulate her mother and coach, who won the title many years ago.
McColgan digging deep, trying to hang on. This is for the gold medal. It's Kenya against Scotland. This is going to be a long run for home. Cheptai is throwing everything at this, and McColgan is hanging on. 300 metres to go. Cheptai looks at the screen. She sees the tall blue figure of Eilish McColgan just a metre behind. 200 metres to go. Eilish McColgan has the whole crowd on her side. Everybody wishing her, hoping that she can do it. It's a half a metre hit. Cheptai of Kenya in the lead, into the home straight. 100 to go. It's Cheptai of Eilish McColgan. Moves to the front. Stride for stride. Eilish McColgan opens up a gap. She's going to make it. She's going to do it. She's going to emulate her mum. Eilish McColgan is the Commonwealth champion. Gold for Scotland.
Olivia Breen won the women's 100 metres para-athletics Commonwealth Games title, which was brilliant, because usually para-athletics events are separate to the mainstream athletics events. So the World Championships would be held at a different time to the Para World Championships, and the Olympic Games is at a different time to the Paralympic Games. Whereas at the Commonwealth Games this year, we had para-athletics and mainstream athletics integrated into the same event, and the medals counted within the medals table, and it's just brilliant. And in this race, as you'll see from the video, her face at the end of the race was just a picture. It was brilliant. Absolutely loved it. So Eilish McColgan and Olivia Breen definitely up there in my top moments for 2022. Now we go back to the World Athletics Championship in Oregon and Armand Duplantis, the legendary pole vaulter who makes world records look easy. He's got so many to his name, it's unbelievable. He finished the competition at Oregon with a massive jump, 6 meters 21, to break his outdoor world record and equal his height he's done indoors. I mean, this guy is just phenomenal. He just breaks records like it's going out of fashion. And he's still only young, and I expect him to carry on for many years as long as he stays injury free. So it'd be good to see how high he can reach or raise that bar. I wouldn't be surprised if he went 630 plus in the next few years. So, again, another world record for the young man.
Record, Duplantis. Is it on? Oh, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. How could we finish any other way than with a world record from the greatest pole vaulter our sport has ever seen?
Now we move on to the roads and to the marathon, and Eliud Kipchoge from Kenya set his own, or broke his own world record in Berlin, which again is just a phenomenal event. I can't understand how he runs so fast for so long and doesn't look tired at the end. He just looks happy, and I think it's only going to be a matter of time before we see him break the 2-hour barrier in a race. He's already done it in a kind of a timed paced event, so I think it'll only be a matter of time before we see him break his own world record on the streets of London, Berlin, America, Chicago, wherever it's going to be. I think it's going to be a good thing to see.
In just outside it will be 2 hours. 2:01:39 is the target. He's going to smash the world record under the famous arches of the Brandenburg Gate, built in 1791. And from here, 352 metres to go. Less than 60 seconds of running. It's less than a lap of the track. All those early starts, all those endurance runs, the tempo runs, the sacrifices that he's made have all come down to this. His wife and children are watching back home in Kenya. The crowds are going crazy. It's history unfolding here on the streets of Berlin in the sunshine. The double Olympic champion is the greatest marathon runner we have ever seen in the history of the event. He's going to get inside the world record. It won't be by a minute, but it will be an appreciable chunk. He has done it again. This is superhuman. This is road running from a different planet here in Berlin in 2022. Eliud Kipchoge smiles for the last time. Let's keep an eye on the clock, just outside 2:01. Eliud Kipchoge is a history maker in Berlin. Yet again, he has done it. The world record is gone, and now he can celebrate. And that is simply stunning.
Finally, I'm an athletics coach, and I've been so proud to see my athletes compete this year, indoors and out. A few little shout outs to some of them, and you'll see the videos coming up or as I'm talking. Godfrey started last year, or ended last year 2021 with a time of 11.68 seconds for 100 meters. This year he's brought it down to 10.95 wind assisted and 11.06 non-wind assisted, which is unbelievable for an under 17 athlete. Leo, well done, and keep up the hard work, and you can get even faster. Flynn Hughes, again, improved his personal bests throughout the year. He's just broken his 60-metre personal best with a 7.28, down from a 7.5. Violet Maxted, you've improved your 100 metres times by over a second. Casper, Lumley, who's a para athlete, cerebral palsy, T35. He competed in his first event this year, and he's just, amazes me with his dedication and his hard work. So those are my top moments of 2022. I'm going to share with you my predictions for 2023 in another episode soon. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you've got any comments, drop them on the old comments bit, and yeah, see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.